Oh, you got your dog on your lap like it's a child for real. And that's a big dog.
He's actually a puppy.
That's a puppy?
Yeah, he's 11 months.
Okay, what's your name, baby?
Hi, my name is Candice.
Candice, get your volume a little bit better. You sound low.
Can you hear me now?
Let's see. I can hear you. You're just low, but let me see if it gets better. Candice, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 27.
27. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Houston, Texas.
Houston. What you do for a living?
So I'm a grad student. But for right now, for work, I work in customer service. I'm a customer service representative.
Okay.
Pretty much
can you speak a little louder?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Let's see. Let's see. Candice, 27, Houston, Texas, grad student, customer service. What's your zodiac sign?
Well, I believe I'm a Sagittarius. I'm not really, cause I don't really get into that kind of stuff, but I think I'm a Sagittarius. My birthday is in December.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. No kids.
No kids. What's your nationality?
I'm Black. I just have I have Haitian in my family.
Okay.
So, but I'm from the United States.
You're from the United States. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think they told me to tell you what is your ethnicity. That's what I was supposed to ask. Okay. Oh. So Candice, 27, Sagittarius, potentially. Houston, Texas, grad student, works in customer service, no kids. What kind of man you looking for?
So the man I'm looking for is, I want someone who is a Christian, who loves God, not just God fearing, someone who truly lives his life for God, who has the path walking for God, someone who is career driven, who has something going for himself, someone who's patient, has great humor, someone who is a truly understanding. I want a real man, not just someone who says he's a man, but like a real, true, fun, like family-oriented, strong man.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers would probably be someone who isn't seeking marriage, seeking a lifelong partnership, someone who doesn't see themselves getting ahead in life, someone who settles for less, someone who isn't a Christian, of course, who isn't patient and understanding and knows how to treat a woman like a queen.
Okay. Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I would say I most likely would have to be like attracted to him. Like I don't want someone who probably has all the potential, but if I'm not really like attracted to him, then most likely, not, but like someone who's like attractive,
Gotta be attractive. What about money?
Money wise, I don't have a specific like price range. I would want him, but someone who could potentially take care of himself, and if he does have a partner, also wouldn't mind helping out every so often. Would have the finance for that, but there's not a set number. Like I'm not materialistic.
Not materialistic. Okay. Let's do the kids or Cam.
Okay. All right. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not really skinny.
What do you have on?
I have. I'm really not good.
It looks like you had on panties for a second.
No, it's actually short. I also do Zumba, so like they made some Zumba shorts for us. So it has like SWEAT. That's the name of the Zumba crews I'm with. So it looks short because they're like short, but because it looked like that because my butt it was all in my butt crack.
It looked like panties at first.
It did. I'm so sorry, but they're actually short. When I got up there.
She said they're actually shorts.
Mm-hmm.
When was your last relationship? I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry. My last relationship was probably like probably 3 to 4 months ago. The reason why we didn't work out was because he didn't want to get married again. So I wasn't really, he felt like I deserve someone who is wanting to get married, and he didn't want me to waste my time. So I was like, okay, understood.
Okay, he told you to go find a husband.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, be grateful. Be grateful he was honest with you so you can stop wasting your time with someone. Did you watch the show earlier? Did you see Carlito?
The first guy?
Yes.
Yes, I did. He seems like a potential person, but like I don't know. It just depends.
Only reason I brought him up is because you also mentioned Christian man, and he's a Christian man. Y'all both don't have any kids, so. But if you're not feeling him, so be it. I just thought I would bring his name up. So when was your last relationship?
It was like 3 to 4 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask when the last time you was intimate with someone.
So, I know people probably won't believe me when I say this, but I am a virgin and I'm waiting for marriage. So, yeah.
So even with that being said, even more, wouldn't Carlito be an option? Because that's what his journey is.
I didn't say he wasn't. I was saying he's a potential. But like some men say that they would want someone who is a virgin, but then like they would change their mind and say, "Oh, I don't think you're too good for me," or like I don't think I can handle that, and which is understandable. That's just, I guess that's the norm, having sex and stuff. But like yeah, most definitely, if he is interested, that would be a great potential.
So let me say this, and I think that's admirable, first of all. And although the world shouldn't be like this, the world is like this. So it's important that we understand how the world looks, right? So I would have never guessed that because of your outfit.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, cause I usually do like home workouts sometimes. So like I'm at my place and I didn't even know. I've been on the show for like a lot of time, and like it was just unexpected. So I was just sitting down.
Well, it's not unexpected because you consciously pushed the button to be here. So
yeah, understood.
So when you push the button to be here, you knew there was an opportunity that we would see you. And again,
right.
do as you may. But I do think we have to start understanding how the world may perceive certain things, right? Miss Johnson said that was rude, Kendra. No, Miss Johnson, it actually wasn't rude. It was real. No, and that's the problem right now is we can't have real conversations that sometimes you want to call it rude. It wasn't rude. It was real. And I want to say to you, I think you're awesome, but I just would have never thought that would be your answer because when we saw you, we obviously was just judgmental, and maybe that could be wrong, but that's just where our brain went. So I just think for you to attract the type of guy I think you want to attract, you can just take that. You can take it or leave it. You don't even have to change anything, right?
You're right.
But I want to be honest with you.
You're right. I appreciate that. You're right. See, I wasn't like. I guess you're completely right. I appreciate your intake on that. Like truly, I do definitely need to like learn how to dress a lot better because like I do have my my mom in my life, and she always tells me like being someone who you're a young woman, men are going to think what they're going to think, so it's best to like dress how you want to attract a man, like because men are they always think
Yeah,
There's
their
a
mind
lot.
is gonna go there. It's like, I mean, you
Yeah.
have a great shape. It's like, oh, you see this great shape.
Thank
Oh,
you.
but just
Oh,
by
wow.
the way, I'm
Right.
not, and again, I think it's admirable, right? But I just want to give you
Absolutely.
the man mindset and then just how, the mindset of it. But again, you can take it or leave it because it's your life.
I'll take
Let's
it.
keep going. What are 3
Okay.
flaws you have to work on?
3 flaws. Okay. Number 1, patience. I do tend to like rush things a little with life, everyday thing. Third thing is time management. I do struggle with, like, say if I have to get somewhere, I feel like I have this amount of time to, do it, but then I wind up doing something else, and next thing you know is I'm already late. So time management. The third thing would be I'm not good with like speaking my feelings in a way that people would understand. I feel like I sometimes like to hear myself speak, and I would think it makes sense, but it probably won't make sense to most people. I have another thing that I definitely feel I need to work on is I need to intake how people think about. Like, I feel like I'm the type of person who feel like I'm always right in a situation. I like to, and I would argue if somebody says something about me that is true, but I just don't want to hear it. I like to always be right, and I know that's really bad especially when it comes to like, say if I do have a potential person, that wants to be my life. Most men don't want that argumentative. They want me to like listen to them, and like I don't be thinking, oh, what I say is not to just bash you, but to like to help you. And sometimes I just struggle with like hearing that. I don't like hearing that I'm wrong. So
I got you, boo. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I believe a man would be lucky or blessed to be with me would be because I believe that God built me up to be somebody's match. I believe I have the qualities of building a person up and also being a potential wife. I've been through some situations where it prepares me to truly see a person for who they are. And, I'm definitely career driven. I won't stop until I become successful. And, I have God number one in my life. So,
I got you, girl. Let's do it, Candice.
yeah.
What's the age range you would date?
Uh, so I'm 27. So the lowest I would probably date would be like 25, and the highest would probably be like 39.
39. And could he
hmm
have kids already?
I would probably wouldn't want him to have kids, but these days, especially my age range, realistically, most men would probably have, a child or two. But if he does, and he so happily is the right man for me, then I would take him in with open arms. But preferably, hopefully not.
Now, I didn't ask you this. Are you waiting for marriage for sex or you just haven't had sex? Oh, you are.
Waiting for marriage.
Okay,
Yes,
they'll
ma'am.
go this way for marriage. Okay. Let's
Yes.
do it. 27, that's admirable.
Thank
Candice,
you.
27, Houston, Texas, grad student, works in customer service. Um, Black and Haitian is your ethnicity, correct?
I say African American. I just say because
African
I'm not
American.
African American.
All right, she has no kids. How could the guy reach out to you, boo?
Yes, ma'am. I'm on Instagram. I know it's not on here. It probably just says my first and last name. So my Instagram is independent rep. So INDEP. Y'all know how to spell independent. REP. So it's together, no slash or dot. It's independent rep.
And there you have it. All right. Thank you for calling in, boo. Keep me posted how it goes.
Of course. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, boo.
Bye.
You're welcome.